Cześć! Welcome to today's video. Now, I have 7 Polish words, which are apparently the most unpronounceable words in Polish. Well, we will see, and we will see if I can do it. Now, I want you guys in the comments to rate how well I pronounce each word. Out of 10? Like and subscribe. Let's try.
The 7
Okay,
most
here we go.
unpronounceable words in Polish. Żółć, bile.
Żółć. Żółć. That's not too difficult. The Z with the dot is a Z sound, I think. The O with the line is like a oo, like Kraków, like a double O sound in English. Obviously, then you got the worst sound, and then the C with the line is more of a ch, I think. So, żółć. 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 There you go. I think that was pretty close. I don't think that one's too difficult to say. But if you look at it, see, this is the thing. Some words that you actually look at in Polish language and other similar languages, that looks like it's quite difficult to say. Because I expect if that was written down with a normal L, that someone who didn't understand the language might say zolts, zolt, zolk. Zolk. I reckon someone would say zolk. But I'm saying zoots. Zoots? Yeah, I'm taking it. You guys let me know in the comments.
Szczęście, happiness.
Okay, that one's not that difficult, is it? I thought these were challenging ones. Now I'll say it and I'll absolutely balls it up. Szczęście. Szczęście? Happiness. Szczęście? But once again, I don't necessarily think it's ridiculously difficult, but I think it's if people look at it, you've got the sh and the ch, and then the n, l sound, and then the sh, ch. So szczęście, szczęście, happiness. I don't think that's too difficult. I'm sure it's going to get harder. Okay, number 3.
Pushuna. This is a town in southern Poland.
Pushuna? Pushuna? So one problem I do sometimes get is that I pronounce the Y like an I sometimes. I accidentally kind of overdo it, where the Y sound is a sound. So it's Pushuna, 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 Pushuna. I'm literally just saying words over and over again now. Pushuna. It's not a town I've heard of, but I can once again understand why people would struggle to say it. Pushuna. I'll take it. I'm taking it. Out of 10, give me those in the comments. Okay, number 4.
Źdźbło,
Oh,
a grass stalk.
okay. I can certainly understand why this one is difficult to pronounce. Ź is a ź sound. Ź, źdźbło, źdźbło, źdźbło. Well, that is quite difficult because it's like getting those words really tight, compact. Źdźbło, źdźbło, źdźbło. Oh, that is difficult. Like I said, that word, it's like really compact. So it's trying to get the sounds out quite quickly after a difficult sound. Źdźbło, źdźbło. Oh, that is difficult, actually. That's quite difficult. Źdźbło. I think that's okay. Źdźbło. But that is not a sound I'd want to say very often. Luckily, unless you're a farmer, then you're probably okay. You probably don't need to say it very often. But źdźbło. That is my final attempt at that one. Okay, hopefully that was okay. But it's quite compact, like I said. It's some of these words are stretched out, so it makes it easier to say these, to say these letters in sequence that we don't normally have to do with our mouth if we're speaking English or other languages. But that one's really compact. Okay.
Bezwzględny,
Ooh.
ruthless.
So let's break this down. Bezwzględny. 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 Oh, see that one? I think I've got it close. Bezvzglende. I'm only purposely listening to the sound once, by the way, so I'm not just hearing it and then repeating what I hear. I'm actually trying to work it out with the letters that are in front of me. Bezvzglendne. Bezvz Bezvznen. Be- God. Bez Bezvzle Bezvzgledne. Bezvzgle oh, Bezvzgledne. Bezvzgled Bezvz Oh my God! Bezvzgledne. Bezvzgledne. And Bezvzgledne. Bezvzgledne. Bez. Oh my God! It's the g. It's the g after the z. Bezvzgledne. Bezvzgledne. It's that g sound. Bezvzgl. That is not a natural sound from me. Zgl, zgl. I don't think there's any words. Well, there might be actually, now I say that. But I don't know if there's any words or many words in English that have Z and G. Zgl, zgl. Bezvzgledne. I think that was okay. But that it's just letters and sounds that we're not used to being next to each other. And in Polish, they are next to each other. So trying to get your tongue to make those sounds is very difficult.
Szczebrzeszyn. Another Polish town, Szczebrzeszyn is famous for being the beginning of the most famous Polish tongue twister.
Okay, so it's Szczebrzeszyn. I just said it. Szczebrzeszyn. 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 It's almost a tongue twister in itself sometimes, just one word. Szczebrzeszyn. That's not too bad. Szczebrzeszyn. See, I think actually most of the time the sh and the ch sound is easy enough actually. When you practice it quite a bit, it's okay to get those sounds out. Szczebrzeszyn. Yeah, I think I've got that. I think that's okay.
Chrząszcz.
Ooh.
Beetle.
Chrząszcz. Chrząszcz. I think. I am going to listen to this one again. This one caught me off guard. Okay.
Chrząszcz. Beetle.
I know that when there's a CH, you don't pronounce the C, so it's pointless having it. And people can say that about English words. However, actually, in the years gone by, those silent sounds were pronounced, but they just aren't anymore. So I always say, is it just a h or is it sh? Because he says it slightly with a more of a pronounced.
Chrząszcz.
He says it's
Beetle.
But if I then say Beetle as chrząszcz, is that right? Chrząszcz. It's not natural to say. It's trying to get words out that just or letters out that I said my tongue or mouth as an English person, it's not natural. Chrząszcz. There you go. Let's see if that's correct. Okay, you guys, that is it. You guys, in the comments for each one, I want a 1 out of 10. A 1 out of 10 for each one, please. In the comments down below. My lessons are continuing. I'm trying my hardest. It's not always easy. Like I said, our mouths, when we're speaking English or, other language that are similar, I suppose, the Germanic sounds, there's letters sounds that we put together that you guys don't put together, and therefore we're not used to making that movement with our mouth, which makes it very tricky. But how did I do? Like I said, in the comments, let me know, and I will catch you next time. Do widzenia.